Alright there, YouTubers and fellow Airsofters. What I have for you today here is the KWA MP7. Basically, I picked this up in a trade, and I'm going to be going over it today. I've had it now for about 3-4 weeks. I've had plenty of time to use it and go over it, so basically, let's just jump into this. This here is the KWA MP7. The gun itself is actually made of full heavy-duty polymer. I mean, I must say it's well built, and I'm really surprised about the weight of it. I was surprised on how it shot also. So like I said, it is used. It did come with this here NC Star laser, green laser. It also did come with the AIM Sport Special Ops Edition projector reticle red dot here that has 3 different reticles you could choose from. It came with the Magpul sling mount here, okay, and on the front here you got your front sight, which is also flip up, along with your rear sight, which is flip up, but you can fold them down and have pistol style sights, which I think is really nice. The back here is worn out. Like I said, it has been used. Since I purchased it, I've also notched in the stock to my personal preference. As you can see, I can pull it out there and here. As you can see, I notched it this way. It'll fit my personal preference when I have my vest on. Okay. Now the magazines, they hold up 50 rounds, and I must say, once again, I am very impressed with the KWA magazines. These things are really well constructed, and I'm surprised no leaks, and they weigh a freaking ton. They have metal feed lips, and once again, what I like about KWA is when you pull the follower down, it does lock in place. The fill valve is underneath here, which is also nice because it's recessed inside the plastic here. So, moving on from there, the gun itself is completely ambidextrous. Fire selector here. Got your safe, single, full auto. Okay. Here is your bolt catch release, and right here is your mag release. Same on the other side. Fire selector, bolt catch release, and right here once again is your mag release. Okay, charging handle is also ambidextrous, as you can see. Okay, here is your lever for the stock release. Just push it up, pull it out, I'll lock into position like so. Push it back in. Now if you look here, there's a release here, and there's another lever on the other side here. If you pull your stock all the way out, like so, push in this lever and this release on the other side, and your stock will come completely out like so. Alright. Now moving on, what we're going to do now is a quick little disassembly of the KWA MP7. It's really easy to do. There's 2 pins here in the back of the body. Okay, what you're going to do is take a pin, punch pin, push these pins out, like so, and then just grab the whole rear assembly here. Just pull everything right out. And there goes your bolt. Now, with the trade, this here is the stock bolt carrier that comes with it. I also acquired the CQB bolt, as you can see. This here lowers your FPS for indoor play, but it's easy to do because where I usually play out right now, the FPS is 400. It shoots about 380 with this stock bolt in there, so I'm good on that. Basically, if you want to look inside here, all the way down here in the front is your hop up rubber and an adjustment arm down there. Here in the front here is your hop up adjustment. It comes with the tool that you slide in here, and you can adjust your hop up real easily. Alright, now what we're going to do now is put all this back together. So we're going to install our bolt here back into our guide rod like so. Reattach the bolt carrier to your charging handle. Slide it back in. Like so. Alright, and then just reinsert your pins. good to go. Alright, now also with this kit I have the power up suppressor. When we do the chrono test, we're going to put this in there to test the FPS of the power up suppressor. Now I ordered this from Evike. When it came in, it had this hideous sticker on it, so I took the sticker off, and you can see the HK trademarks underneath the suppressor here, underneath the black. They took like a permanent magic marker and tried going over top of it, but it does have the HK markings on there. I wish I wouldn't have done that. I've tried to get it off. If anybody has an idea on how to get this black permanent marker off of here, please let me know, because I'd rather have the trademark showing. But basically, the power up suppressor goes on like this, and it gives it a extra inner barrel to give you extra FPS. Now, please remember that the power up suppressor, I've heard mixed reviews on it. It does add FPS and range for your MP7, but I also heard that there's a spring in here that presses that inner barrel onto your inner barrel that's inside the gun here, and that presses your inner barrel into your hop-up assembly, which in here is plastic, and it does have a tendency to break your hop-up assembly on the inside here. So just keep that in mind, keep an eye out when you buy these power-up suppressors. Yes, the added range and the added FPS is nice, but you don't want to break anything inside your submachine gun here. So basically, this thing here, I already tested it out once. It does add 100 FPS or so to the MP7, which we're going to test out. And basically what we're going to do now is just load this baby up. Okay, and meet me over at the chrono. Alright, so my final thoughts on the KWA MP7 here. I must say I'm really impressed with this little bad boy. I had the FPG, which is pretty nice. I had my problems with it, but you know, it just wasn't the caking. I mean, I like this bad boy here. It feels good, feels nice and heavy, shoots well. I like the folding front grip here, so you can choose it if you do or don't want it, which is really nice in my book. I like how she feels. I must say she feels real sturdy for the type of gun she is. Take off the power suppressor here. Surprised on the rate of fire that it has, and I really like the FPS even without the power up suppressor. 380 is really nice for .25s, and I must say also that I'm really impressed with the accuracy on this little bad boy. There's no way you can just get around on how good this gun is. I'm not a I don't own a lot of KWAs, but I must say KWA outdid themselves on this little submachine gun here. I would highly recommend. This little gun here is awesome. I like skirmishing it. The only thing is maybe a little bit more recoil. Everybody knows how I am with recoil. It would be nice if I can get a little bit more recoil out of it, but I guess not. So, like I said, I'm really surprised for a used gun. It was pretty well taken care of. So, no worries here on that. Everything works all the time. Yeah, locks back. All works good. Gotta love it. So, yeah, this here is my review of the KWA MP7. As always, stay true and murder.